Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, home to the Florida State Seminoles. And just listen to this crowd energy. For every Seminoles game, the war chant goes full throttle. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Canes will kick this away to get us going. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. First down here for this offense. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And that will pick up a first down, a spot at 38.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
You stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Noles will line up to kick it away. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Hand off to the single back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They'll run it here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Try to make it with a quarterback sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Looking to throw. It's Ward. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Heading left after the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. And he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Miami.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The pocket breaking down. Trying to get the throw off. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Long enough and good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Kromenhoek. Quick completion to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Miami 3, Florida State 0.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds his man. It's Toafili. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Okay, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it for a big gain. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. And the Noles pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Seminoles hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, the linebackers, really the quarterback of the defense on this play, diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Look at a throw on third and goal. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Boy, it's third and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with his big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And here's the handoff. Runs through the defender. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. Receivers are bunched together. Oh, a reverse. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
Gonna run it. It's Martinez. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. Hands off to the left. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
1st and 10 now for the offense. To throw, it's Ward. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Here's the 2nd down play. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Using his legs, it's Holmes. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Seminoles. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 10-3 now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
1st down and 10 now. To the air, it's Ward. He's moving out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The shotgun handoff here. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Oh, here comes the reverse. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
I'm not going for it.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Florida State 10, Miami 3.
The Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Using his legs, it's Holmes.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The Noles looking to cash in this red zone trip. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Douglas. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and you lead 17-3. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll call for the fair catch here. offense retakes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's George. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Looking for his back. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Running with purpose.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Makes the grab. It's George. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Single back, takes the handoff. Finds room at the 30. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now they get set to kick it away.
Florida State 17, Miami 10.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Takes the handoff. It's Holmes. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Florida State 17, Miami 10.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. There's the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, the ball is not free. Who's got it? Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Noles have 1st and 10 here. And now the handoff. only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Will he score here? Will make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. Well, the energy really building now, Crooked. They're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, hold them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air.
It is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could breathe a nail in the coffin.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. That's a design quarterback keeper. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
And the Miami offense will take over.
And Miami offense is back on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. On the run, it's Martinez. They stop him right at the 24.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he make it to the marker? Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
2nd down after that previous play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Well, let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival. You get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer.